welcome, everybody. Welcome, tankers. Here is me trying to redo explanation of some crew skills. I biffed it, and I did a whole video. I did not post it. I deleted it, and I'm starting over because it was 25 minutes. Nobody wants to watch that. Let's be real. So what I'm going to do instead is just do it based on the actual crew skills that you are best for in general, but also we'll just go over one tank or class. So right now we're going to look at the SU, the Object 108. Object 108 is a obviously Russian tank destroyer, very squishy, very nice gun, incredibly fast, very, very high camouflage, has a very good firing range. Firing range, basically. So, the way I have equipped this is, for crew, is obviously with any tank, I'm just going to say it, because it's necessary. The first skill you should always do is reactive training for all crew members, because it's a 2.5% increase. It's incredibly helpful, and it really does make a difference. The next, obviously, so, your base skills are general skills. Repairs, Master Disguise, Fire, and Reactive. Reactive first, because that does the real big boost, which is all across the board. And then, obviously, Master Disguise, which will help your camouflage rating, especially something that is relying on not getting spotted. Fantastic when it is, especially when I think I just showed my concealment currently, with even a lower rating, or a lower screw training for Master Disguise is over 7.5, like about 7.5% increase. So 34.37%, and that's with the exhaust reduction and the camouflage included. Stationary is increased by another almost 9%. So very, very, very important. So, what else would you try to work on? Well, its gun is amazing. It's fairly accurate. So, obviously, if you do get, like a third skill, I would go for one of the, probably anything that's going to reduce its, on-movement dispersion. So, such as the turret, quote turret, because it does technically have a turret, and especially the Object 120 does have a turret, so that would really help. The 4% decrease in penalty for on-movement, and even the stable advancement would be incredible. So, those are two I would definitely go for, because, your gun durability, like, what is that going to do? You're supposed to not get shot. Firing stability, no. Again, turret upkeep, yeah, you're not supposed to get shot. So, it reduces aim time. The aim time is really good anyway. Let's see, loader. Since it has two, I think it might have two going all the way up. That is not something I know exactly. But load burst would be good because, frankly, that way you can switch between HE and AP pretty quickly. More so HE, because if you see soft target coming up, then you can just be like, 20% help for that. If you're trying to make a hard carry, this would be really good. Everything else is kind of like, nah, we don't need that. Driver, off-road driving, yes. And which one? Rotate. Just to help you rotate a little bit faster. And that's for that. And then Commander, obviously anything that's about signaling is all light tanks, no one cares. But maybe no. Star Commander for that, just a little bit of 0.5% boost maybe, but if you're in 1%, not really worth it. Again, you're not supposed to get hit, so I'm not worried about this one. If you range durability support, you're not supposed to get hit. So, occupation, honestly, and Star Commander would be the only two I'm like, yeah, that would be good to have. But yeah. that's kind of how I would go about the Object 108. It's meant to not get hit. It's soft, but it's fast. It has an amazing gun. Very heavy alpha, and yeah, I love it. So far, the grind has been great, and I've managed to get 2 marks on it in 32 games. Yeah, 32 games. I got a 2nd mark on it. So, I think the grind is going pretty good so far. And why not just chuck in some live gameplay? Because it's fun. And I think instead of trying to poo-poo around with the whole video explaining crew skills, I mean, people in general do kind of understand just by looking at them, like, what you should and should not do. And basically use common sense. Yeah, just apply common sense. It's immediately said reactive. You get your crew, the entirety of everything is increased 2.5%. Obviously you can combine it with like adrenaline, combine that with like I did ammo rack and the I just lost my head. You combine that with the muffler or whatever, that increases increases acceleration and increases camouflage and your acceleration by 5% each. So it's a solid amount. Oh my god, thank you. What are you doing? What were you doing back there? Okay. These are bots, and we do not worry about bots and what they do. Right now, they're not doing much, and not doing much spotting. I can't really get there. So this, by the way, this is a really good spot on this map. Can't get spotted because you're too far away. You're within range, and you can also, if they start getting past this church right here, you can definitely, you can back up and just have your gun right here. If you see like where that train car meets up that bed, that's where you can really get some good shots off on the heavies over there. Yeah, so I'm just kind of peacefully just chilling out. Not much going on. Super exciting camping gameplay. Oh my god, this gun hits so hard. And because I'd rather get damage. Oh, you gonna keep backing up? Oh no, this guy is asking to die. Ha ha! Yeah, so I mean, the play style of this is at first quite campy. Well, that was dispersion. And dispersion on this gun is pretty good. I got down to 0.33, so for a tank destroyer, it's quite nice. It's very, very nice dispersion. But with its speed and its ability to just get around the map, especially late game, like yeah, you don't want to just take your hit points and throw them away at the beginning of the match. So that's where the beefy alpha comes in, and you just kind of like like a tank destroyer, you sit and you wait for your team to get the spotting done, and you just sit back and enjoy life. Look, there's one right here, and I don't have HE loading because, well, I didn't see him. And I'm just gonna keep taking shots at you, boy. And this is where a bot's like, "What are you doing, dude? Are you stuck on? What is it stuck on? It's stuck on something. It's just so slowly grinding its way up into the front. I don't know what's going on. Oh, into the gun. Poopy. So this side is looking like it's a win. We're gonna win. Let's be honest. And because I like getting lots of damage, I'm going to be a bit of a damage whore, and I'm going to rush in and get more damage. And this is where the tank's ability to move around is exceptional. Look at that. Ah ha ha ha. A 480 Alpha is really, really nice. Especially it's got great pen. Its premium round is AP. And so, I mean, you don't gain a lot in premium penetration, I think like 40 millimeters. But because it's AP, you still have that 5%, 5%, gosh, my brain, normalization in the round. So it's so good because you can, yeah, you only get 40 more millimeters, so you don't have to worry about angles. You don't have to worry about getting, you know, like on the IS-5 here. Like if I still have the normalization on all this angling it's got. Wow, holy crap. Look at the latency. That's fine. This is fine. Wow, this latency is really bad. Okay, well that was just a skill issue there. You will not shoot me. No, leave him alone. Ha 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 ha, mine. 6K. So, yeah, Object One Away. If you have a good understanding of the maps, have a good understanding of how to use camouflage and bushes, it's a really good tank. It's got a great gun. It's very mobile. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of gun depression. It's got 5 degrees, which is weird that the second gun is 4, but the top gun is 5. But when you do, see, you're going to research the engine. It's 40,000 XP, but that is the engine for the rest of the line. So you're done researching the engine the rest of the way, and you are hella fast. Like, seriously, this thing is stupid how fast it is. Yeah, it's great. I love it. HE magnet, but you know what? That's fine, because frankly, you don't really get spotted much, and you just plow through them with your amazing gun. So, thank y'all. Hopefully you got something from the video, learned something, comment, like, subscribe, all that wonderful junk, and we'll see you in the future for the next one.